boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? When you were 8 and you had bad traits, you go to school and the golden rule. So why are you acting like a bloody fool? If you get hot, then you must get cool. Bad boys, what you gonna do? Or what you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys.
Hey friends,
Hi.
We are here, backstage, all access with Shuree.
What's up?
Woo! So you have just been killing it out in that heat all day, all weekend, and the kids are loving you. So tell us a little bit, what is it that we need to know about your message in a fun way? What is it that the girls are really, what the story that you're trying to tell the girls? You know, what do they need to know from Shuree?
Basically, it comes down to 3 P's: passion, purpose, and power. So everybody has a passion story, and that's the story of suffering or disappointment, the loss that you have in your life. And then when you give those broken pieces to God, He is able to reconcile those pieces and make something beautiful. And that's where you find your purpose. And that's the thing that you want to change in the world, that thing that just makes you say, I gotta change that. And that's your purpose. And in order to do that, you need power. That's the 3rd P. And that comes from the Holy Spirit, and it comes from being 110% who God created you to be. Nothing less.
Nothing less.
So where did you get this drive and that message? Like, why is that speaking to you?
Because actually I grew up in a interracial home. So my mom is white, my dad is black. And growing up, people were telling me I wasn't black enough, I wasn't white enough. And then I got even older, and I wasn't bold enough. And then and it just kept going and going and going to a point where I came in my life where God was like, okay, Shuree, who you are is exactly who I created you to be. If you change, you are not going to have the impact that I've designed for you to have on this world. And then I just started thinking about all the girls that changed, that fell into the pressure, and dumbed themselves down and never did the great things that so many women in this world have done. And I didn't want to be one of them, and I didn't want any of the girls that I could influence to be that girl.
Wow, that's an unbelievable story. So, what about some fun stuff? What does Shuree like to do when she's not jazzing it up in front of the kids in the crowd and everybody was here to see you? What do you like to do on Saturday afternoon?
Skateboard.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Can you do any tricks?
No,
Just
because
like
I almost broke my neck. So I just cruise now.
Okay.
Long board or regular board?
Midboard.
Mid-board.
Yes.
Okay. Thick tires or small tires?
Middle size.
Middle size.
Yeah. I live in Chicago, so along the lakefront is my favorite place to board. Yep.
Very cool.
Well, we just want to thank you for coming in and taking the time and for spreading that message. That's just an awesome thing. We appreciate it. And for bearing our hot upstairs set. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. But before you go, I have to ask, you just dress really cool. How did you come up with like the dress and Lady Gaga?
I am actually inspired by Lady Gaga. I think she's awesome as far as her ability to take art and theater and put it together, and I think it captures people's attention. I think that's what we are to do as artists. I have a message that's true, and so I like to use fashion because I love fashion in general. I like to use theater, I like to use graphic design and all those things in what I do. But this tutu actually can change the world. So how does this work? I know a lady who makes these tutus. She made this tutu for me.
Okay.
It's 2 pieces, so this is the tutu, and then I got my train here. But basically, we sell these tutus at my shows, and 100% of the profits go to help women in third world countries start their own businesses and become one girls. So
One girl.
that is why I wear a tutu.
All right.
That's cool.
Yeah.
You would look good in one of those.
I would.
You want to try it?
I'll try it on soon.
Oh, right, I think she's
I will
going right now.
try it on right now.
On camera, we're getting this. Rolling.
It is fabulous. So,
There it is.
Shuree, thank you so much for letting us be a part of it.
Thank you for putting the tutu on him.
That was
Thanks very